Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. Not only is it City Skylines, but it is Vinvalandia, the great land of amazing things. It's ridiculous, I don't even know. Look, I say it's a great land of amazing things. It's a great land of things, that's for certain. Are they amazing? Very debatable. They are quite intriguing, though. So, last time we expanded Chunks Land a bit, and we pretty much just faffed around waiting for enough ore to be extracted for us to build the Opera House, which hasn't happened yet. It's likely to happen this time, though, and it'll be amazing. We got some dead people. Got a lot of dead people just chilling out. I do not appreciate the chilling of dead people, so if the dead people could cease to chill and just get stuffed into an oven, that would be for the best. Ah, look at Chunks Land. How nice. So in need of employees, it's ridiculous. But we also need a lot of industry. So while you people need employees, I would prefer to instead create greater competition for you, reducing the overall number of employees you have, and speeding up the process towards getting the Opera House, because it's far more important than making a sustainable city. Look, a sustainable city can only really be achieved by purchasing an Opera House and having operas just played literally every night. Not even like every other night, just every single night. The same opera over and over again. Here we go, we'll throw down some industry here. Expand the borders of Chunks Land. This is actually the only district that really matters about its size. It has to encompass everything, or else it won't all be ore industry, and Chunks Land is completely built off of the foundation of the thought that, of course, ore is very important to our economy. We need a lot of metal, and you need to give us our money because we're not going to give you the metal if you don't pay us. That is the entire philosophy of Chunks Land in like 3 sentences, I think it was. Something around 3 sentences. So I think it's a pretty good philosophy. In terms of philosophies, I'd rate it probably somewhere between Socrates and Voltaire. Maybe around Hobbes. Yeah, it's pretty high up there. It's pretty good. So, let's see. We do also need to start building another residential area because our residential demand is skyrocketing. So where else will we build an amazing residential area, but right next to Whitsville? Okay, how are we going to do this? I need to think, because we need to make sure that we build our highway on and off system properly. I believe that what we want to do is, and I've had a good think about this, I scratched my head many times, at least 4 times, and that is at least enough to actually figure out what I'm trying to do. Boom. We want a roundabout system. This is how we're going to do it. We're always, as usual, going to delete the stupid little on and off things, and we're going to have the on and off ramps enter directly into this amazing roundabout. Click right there. We're going to have an off ramp probably on the other side. So we'll have this big open stretch where there isn't really a lot of, there won't be a lot of cars between here and here. That's a good thing. I like it. It's good. Trust me, just, when I say that it's good, you just have to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in, if you don't want to believe in yourself, you can always believe in Batman, because Batman is a good thing to believe in. And Battown will embrace you with open arms if you do in fact believe in Batman. So it's probably for the best that you believe in Batman. But really, just believe in yourself. It's fine. You'll be fine if you believe in yourself. There we go. And this system is going to work very nicely. Trust me. We did it over in like, what was it, Chunks Land that we did this last? It will work swimmingly. So long as I don't faff it up. If I just completely destroy this system by, like, I don't know, we could put, like, What would destroy this system? We could plant a tree in the middle of the road. Now, it's not a very intriguing way of destroying the system, because I'm pretty sure planting a tree in the middle of a road in any road system would destroy it. But still, it's a way to do it. And quite frankly, I think it needs to be done. It's very important that we completely destroy everything that we've built. Hopefully with a very intriguing method, because if you don't destroy your stuff with an intriguing method, why are you even doing it to begin with? It's really, really a fair question. Okay, so now I think we'll want 2 separate roads. This one is going to go, I'm trying to figure out how I want this. It'll go here. And it's going to go straight like this. Boom, one-way road going that way. And we're going to have over here a one-way road going back in. And that will be the way to enter this new area. What sort of a new area is it, you ask? I say don't ask silly questions, but if you really must know, I have not a single clue. It is beyond my ken what particularly this section will be. And in case you don't know what ken means, it's knowledge, what you know. I think it's like, it's beyond my knowing. Something along those. I forgot the particular dictionary definition of it, okay? Probably shouldn't have brought up its definition to begin with. But it's okay, guys. We're going to be fine. Look, if you're really that interested in the particular dictionary definition of that word, there are so many dictionaries online, it's ridiculous. You can just go type it in. Just type it into Google. Just a little one, just a little tap. Just 2 taps, really. That's all you need. Actually, 3. 4. Okay, 4. It's 4. Look, I know you're thinking, dude, you keep changing it. Do you even know what you're talking about? I start with, no, I have no clue what I'm talking about. What are you going on about? And who are you? Secondly, I can't remember what the secondly was, but believe me that the second point was going to be very important, and we were all going to have our minds blown by the fact that there was a second point to all of this. Oh, my lord. Okay. Let's just forget that that ever happened, and we're going to continue to build whatever strange place this happens to be. I don't really know where it is. Is this? This is a one-way road. This little section here is a one-way road. What the heck? Why didn't you warn me about this? There, now it's a two-way road. Perfect. Okay, so now we are going to continue to build our things. Because our things need to be built, because if they aren't built, what in the heck are we even doing? If we don't have a city built, then there's not much of a point in even playing City Skylines. Because it's all about building cities and managing those cities that you built, so you have to build something. I mean, in theory, you could just sit there and watch like an empty field of grass just chilling out. And if you do that, I'm going to level with you. You're weird. That's very strange. That's weirder than me, and that's saying something, because I think you've heard me talk before. It's really strange. If you're wondering what the "it's" is, it's just me talking in general. Just my voice and my overall just trying to convey ideas doesn't really work out often. But, you know, we try. We all try, and our trying is very important. We all need to understand that trying is half the battle. And if we try enough, perhaps we won't really get anywhere. But we'll have created something, maybe something terrible, maybe something great. Highly up for debate at that point. I still don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm going to try to stop talking about whatever ridiculous thing I was talking about before. And we're going to move on. Okay, cool, good. We're all happy now? Nobody's happy. Literally nobody is happy. You're all just so concerned about the well-being of the person on the other side of the screen. And by concerned about their well-being, I mean concerned about your well-being for having listened to the person on the other side of the screen who is clearly insane. Not even like slightly, there's like a margin of a doubt as to whether or not the person talking is sane or not. We're just all pretty sure that the guy's completely off his rocker. And it's probably true. I'm crazy. Okay, what's going on? Our sewage treatment is not up to snuff right now. We need to fix the situation by putting in a couple water pumps. We need a couple. One water pump is not enough for our city. Our city is in need of many water pumps to create vast amounts of water that can be pumped, of course, through the Jolly filtration system, filled with Jolly pills. Of course, in this case, it is a dissolvable form of the Jolly pill that gets into the water to make sure that everyone is jolly at all times, because it's really for the best. Believe me, you should always be jolly all the time, especially if you live in Jolly City Central. That's what it's called. Forgot what it was called for a moment. It's a small problem. I keep forgetting what Jolly City Central is called. Okay, distance too short? Shut up. Distance is never too short. There we go. So we got that. What are we looking at for power? Are we still good on power? Almost not good. We are producing over 1,000 megawatts. That's a lot of power, my friends. We're going to put in another power station. We're just incrementally increasing the number of solar collectors we have. Of course, all of the solar collectors are down by Cultopia, meaning that occasionally a goat is sacrificed in the center of them, because the cultists just look over there, they see a circle, and they're like, time for rituals. It's really bad. We had to tighten security. Come on, can't you build right alongside that road? Jeez. This game is so finicky sometimes. It just doesn't want to build where it's supposed to build. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, they just look at a circle and they're like, yep, Arcane Time. Gotta kill it. Gotta kill a goat. Get a goat. Honey, do you have a goat yet? I'm having withdrawals. And that's just how it works all the time. The people of Jolly City Central having terrible withdrawals from killing goats. Man, this is probably one of the least coherent episodes that I've yet dealt with. Probably need to make it slightly more coherent. I'm not sure if I can, though. I mean, I'm thinking about making this more coherent, and I just can't imagine how it would work. Making sense is for losers anyway, right? No? Yeah? Do you agree? No, I don't think you agree. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be alone in my thoughts. So let's see. Have we gotten enough for the Opera House? Where is it? Where in the world is the Opera House? Opera House? Aha! We have enough. Where shall it go? What is a good place for an opera? Bat Town. Bat Town? Bat Town. Because you see, what Bat Town really lacks right now is a place for people's parents to come out of so that they can be killed in front of their child, forcing them, of course, to become Batman in time. And I think the Opera House will really give Bat Town the ability to begin having orphan children created at very, very, like massive quantities of orphan children being brought into the world, which is very necessary for Bat Town to really flourish. Because they're, of course, built off of the idea that there are orphan children that become Batman all the time. So yeah, here we have it. The Bat Town Opera House. Or the Orphan Factory, as we like to call it. There are a couple crooks literally just paid to sit in the alley and just, like, pick off parents as they go by. And it creates so many Batmen. How many? There's, like, a couple hundred Batmen are produced every day. Enough to sustain this entire section of the city. And you know what? We've built the Opera House, that means, that's right, people, we can build a space elevator. The big question, though, is where in the world shall we build this space elevator? I feel like it needs to be in a metropolis. It needs to be somewhere that it can flourish. How big of a building are we talking about here? Okay, it's not huge. It's going to go in Whitsville. Why is it going to go in Whitsville? Because a space elevator, considering all of the different metropolises that it could go in, a space elevator really needs to be in a place where it can really do its thing. And its thing is pretty weird. I mean, bringing people into space. It can't fit in Brandenburg. Brandenburg's going to be all like, what's up with the fact that there's a giant space elevator just chilling out here? This is silly. It's like science fiction. And they're not into science fiction. That's a lot of noise pollution. Perhaps we shouldn't put it in, like, the middle of a residential area. That's probably a good idea. How about we cut it out here and put it amongst these offices? That will do right here. Wait. Boom. Look at it! We got a space elevator! This is amazing. Look at it. It's bringing people up to space. It's our first monument. We can reach the stars! And in reaching the stars, we can create like a dry dock for spaceships, and we'll create the U.S.S. Enterprise, a starship of unparalleled magnitude. And then we can go search the stars to try to find, I don't know, new life, maybe some new civilizations. Perhaps we can boldly go where only a few people have gone before. Wouldn't that be amazing? I'm going to have to fix this section of Whitsville as well. Kinda got destroyed in my attempt to build a space elevator. Sorry, Whitsville. Didn't mean to. I hope you don't hold it against me too much, because you now have a space elevator, and you should be very happy about that. What precisely are we going to call this one? This shall be called the U.S.S. Enterprise on the ground. It's the U.S.S. Enterprise on the ground. Look at it! An amazing space elevator. We've done it! We built it! Our life is now complete. We can die in peace. I probably shouldn't die in peace. We should probably keep building our city. We still have like 20,000 people to go before we get to 100,000, which is our personal goal. We set it a while back. Look at it. Wait, let's get the cinematic camera going on. Oh, look at it. Space elevator. That is the sky. Oh, that's a nice shot. Look at that. Get a postcard just be like, welcome to Vinralandia, the land of doom. Except there's not actually much doom in here. I say it's the land of doom. It's actually the land of just exponential quantities of drama. So much drama. It's amazing. We have some abandoned buildings over here. Abandoned buildings are not what Vinralandia is all about. So I think that the space elevator generates tourism. And with tourism, we're going to see an increase in the use of our amazing Vinralandia International Skyway, which apparently serviced 0 passengers last week, which is really bad. That's like monumentally bad, and we've been running on slow speed the entire time. That's so bad. That's so terrible. Well, what have we done today? We've started a new section of the city, which I got distracted and we don't know what it's called yet. I guess we'll figure it out next time. We've also built an opera house down in Bat Town to create 1 million Batmen, unfortunately by killing orphans' parents. Well, I guess technically orphans never have parents, so you can't actually kill an orphan's parents. You can only kill a kid's parents, and then they become orphans. It's a small technicality, but it's very important, especially in Bat Town, because only orphaned children can become Batman. So that is just the orphan factory right down here in Bat Town. Smack in the middle. And then, because of that, we also built the U.S.S. Enterprise on the ground. Right over here in Whitsville, the amazing space elevator. Brilliant. Love it. Yep, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we will continue to expand upon our little section of the city. Perhaps look into another one of these monuments. Maybe, what the heck is this, a medical center? Or, what is this, a Hadron Collider? Wouldn't you love a Hadron Collider? That sounds awesome. Or maybe this guy, the Eden Project. I don't even know. We'll have something amazing. But yeah, until then, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.